Don't drink and drive, don't text and drive, but if you have a World Cup semi-final to watch, then definitely record a Bespoke podcast and drive like the wind. Yesterday's review of the racing takes place on the road with Tom Fordyce at the wheel, Gareth Rhys Owen on navigation and Rob Hayles in the back handing out the nutrition. Listening in retrospect to some of the predictions on the football side may cause unnecessary angst to those of an English persuasion, however. Article reactions as the five-man breakaway stretches away from an indifferent peloton. New Zealander Deon Smith, up front in that quintet, has become the virtual race leader. Their lead is up to nearly 5 minutes. But there is still more than 150 kilometers of road to ride. It's just a statistical footnote rather than an indication of what the headlines will be. Article reactions: the irrepressible, irresistible and, just occasionally, irritating Peter Sagan. The Slovak plotted his way to a second-stage win yesterday in Tampere, showing all his street smarts, bike handling skills and raw sprint speed to power past Sonny Colbrelli in the final 100 meters. Excluding the team time trial, he has had 2 second-place finishes and 2 wins in the 5 stages so far. It was a very nice stage, technical, up and down, left and right. I enjoyed it, he said. Quite. Article reactions: Getty Images. Copyright Getty Images. Well, that is just lovely. Olivier Legac, a Breton rider for Groupama FDJ, appears at the front of the peloton and asks permission from his peers to head off in front of the rest into his hometown of Plouvion. Permission granted. Off he goes and is greeted by packed streets and banners. He waves and grins broadly in response. Article reactions: Getty Images. Copyright Getty Images. Mark Cavendish has given us his stage-by-stage preview of the whole race. This is how he sees today panning out. We've done this finish up Mer de Bretagne a couple of times before, but never 2 circuits of the final climb, he writes. It's a hard climb. It doesn't look much on paper, but it really goes narrow and kicks up at the bottom, and you just have to grit your teeth over the first 1.5 kilometers. It then flans out to the end. Cadel Evans won here on his way to overall victory in 2011, and climbers usually go well, but I think it's definitely a stage for Peter Sagan. Article reaction: Stage 6 features a vicious 1-2 punch in the final stages. The riders head up the Category 3 Mer de Bretagne twice in quick succession, with the finish line at the top of their second descent. It has been used as a stage finish twice before, with Australian Cadel Evans winning on his way to his GC triumph in 2011 and home nation puncher Alexis Villermoz prevailing in 2015. 181 kilometers, 112.5 miles in old money, to cover in total. Article reactions: The flag has dropped to start the racing for real, and 5 riders have gone up the road on an early breakaway. New Zealander Deon Smith, who lost the polka-dot jersey to Latvian Tom Fordyce yesterday, is one of them. 4 Frenchmen, Laurent Pigeon, Fortunato Samsic, Damien Godin, Fabien Grelier, both Direct Energy, and Anthony Turgis, Covides, are also involved in the getaway. The peloton have waved them off pretty cheerfully. Not a lot of power through the pedals in pursuit. The lead is up to 3 minutes for the quintet. Article reactions: Getty Images. Copyright Getty Images. Greg Van Avermaet, the current man in yellow, has also earmarked Julian Alaphilippe as a threat. Quick Step Floors is a very big threat, he said. My favorite is Julian Alaphilippe. He might as well take the yellow jersey from me. Mind games from the Belgian. Article reactions: Getty Images. Copyright Getty Images. Julian Alaphilippe is 5th in the general classification, 6 seconds off leader Greg Van Avermaet. The 26-year-old, who claimed the La Flèche Wallonne, one of the big one-day classics of the cycling calendar, in April, is primed for a big push. Thomas Beckler, so long a valiant standard-bearer for home hopes, is on media duty this year. He believes his countrymen could be in yellow come sundown. The experts of the Ardennes Classics, short but hard climbs, should figure well, he told France Info. The favorite who stands out for me is really Julian Alaphilippe. If he wins, he could be the new yellow jersey. Article reactions: a Frenchman in yellow in the run-up to a weekend that combines Bastille Day and Les Blues in a World Cup final. Marchands mes amis, because today could be a stage to get the locals strutting like cockerels. Article reactions.